Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, haven't touched the tablet in a hot minute. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, I should probably tweet out that I'm streaming, shouldn't I? Ooh, yeah, I forgot to do that. This circle is a potato now. Yeah, I should go do that. It shouldn't take too long to grab it. To grab the link, you know? Oh. Internet, are you not cooperating with me today? That's fine. That's fine. Who cares? No one's gonna show up tonight. It's fine. There we go. Okay. Your internet isn't stable. It never is. Okay. We're just gonna make a circle. We're gonna be calm. That's fine. Okay. Cool. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. We'll do this. That's fine. Yeah, drawing tonight, Maestro. I need to get this done, so like technically I guess it's not a need, but I want it done. So makes it I don't know. We'll do that. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And how do we want this curve to go? Do you want it like that? There we go. And we'll slowly. Are you not too tired? Yeah. It's fine. Tired? Never met her. We'll do this. That's how I think that line should go.
Hello, Discover Card here to explain our cashback match.
What do you mean there's an ad?
You earn at the end of your first year.
Okay. That's fine. There. There, fixed. It's all good. It's all good. Interesting. And we will another Burr Pokemans. Well, I do enjoy those. Because they're cute. We'll do that. Let's see how that looks in a minute. I don't know why I work so hard to even that out. Like, I'm not keeping these lines. Yes, bird with a. Yup. We'll keep each other company. Just me and the birds. Yes. Maybe that works. It's something. Maybe? Bro, when Dave started talking to Ty about his beer, I was like, it's nice that like Dave is growing a spine. For sure. Let's see. Let's do that. Interesting. Quaxley? Quaxley? I don't know. That's... I guess that depends if I actually like the Pokemon. I assume you're talking about a Pokemon. Kind of just have to assume. Also, like the password video. So, what your favorite character? I'm pretty boring when it comes to password. Like, I of course just like Tyson because reasons. The ultimate Tyson simp. Oh no, is that gonna be my legacy? Oh, I don't know about that one. I do really like Tyson, though. Probably can't say he's my number one, but he's real good. Because reasons. Huh. but the new duck one, yeah. I don't know. I'm not really sold on his design, but I don't really like. I'm not really like big on any of them. Like any of the new starters. Hello, Chase. But hey, I'm that person known for disliking all modern Pokemon designs, so it is what it is. Let's see here. Because you're too picky. No, I that can't be right. It's definitely not that. Maybe I'm too based, you know? I'm too informed about good art design. It is what it is. Had to learn some things about design. That's what those textbooks behind me are supposed to say or something. I don't know. I think I still have my art history textbooks as well. I got a couple of them. It is what it is. Don't get to use any of that knowledge, but... Well, definitely not art history. I don't think I remember enough from that anymore. Was never that big on, like, the art history side of things. There we go. And the line up perfectly my starter choices. Okay. I don't really choose based on type. I do like the conversation they have because it was needed for things to work. Yeah, between Dave and Tyson, it's good. I do also really like Haas, though. Not as much as Tyson, but... It is what it is. Ugh. The head's like okay, I think. In terms of perspective. It's not great, but what am I, an artist? We're going to curve like this, I think. Yeah. And we will hopefully this line will work out. Hopefully. There we go. Oh dear, big eraser. Oh no. Oh no. We can't have that. There we go. He's okay. I'm hoping Oz gets a happy ending. He's grown on me. I like Oswin. He's, you know, he's the chunky big boomer, so I do like that. I think in terms of the relationship for Dave, my favorite are Haas and Orlando. They're very good. They're very good. I realize that like the Tyson thing is more a me thing, less of a Dave thing. Cause I definitely like his relationship with Orlando is really fucking cute. But I also like his relationship with Haas like a lot. I don't know if I don't know. I'd probably date someone like Haas. Like that seems good, you know. Gen 1 like water, Gen 2 I like fire. Gen 3 grass. No, okay. Am I up to date on Ghost Game? I am not. I kind of stopped watching when I stopped making videos, because I'm like, yo, if I continue watching past where I make where I made videos, like, I'm never gonna go back to making videos. Because I'll have no, like, care. So, okay. Maybe I'll get back on that. Maybe I won't. It's hard to say. Like, I wasn't doing as much on the channel back when I did those, so it is what it is. And I guess it's hard to justify spending that much time, because those videos took a long time to make, and they weren't even that long. Like, they were what, like 3-minute videos. And although they made like good views, they didn't really help the channel. It's weird. Kind of the same with all of the Digimon content in general, even like the card game shit. Like, they always make good views, but then like it doesn't actually help growth on the channel. It's weird. It's almost like there's little crossover between gay furry shit and Digimon, surprisingly. Ignore Leomon for a second. It's the exception, not the rule. I like Oz, but prefer Benson overall. That's very fair. Like, I think I like Oswin more, but he's a grumpier fella, and I think that's really cute. Would probably be terrible for a relationship, but it is what it is. Okay. How are we? Is that right? Yeah. There we go. I think that curve looks fine. There we go. It's actually. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I didn't think either would be that great for the relationship, honestly. Benson pretty cool, except when he got punched Orlando. Yeah, like Oswin and Benson probably aren't good. Like, would probably not make the best boyfriends, but at the same time, like, maybe I'm okay with that. It's kind of like Tyson, right? Like, sometimes I think about that and I'm like, he'd probably be like not the greatest boyfriend in the world, but kind of like Leo, but you know. maybe I'm just weird, and by maybe I mean I am, but kind of just have to accept that. Okay, how are we doing thing? Maybe. Okay. Spending a lot of time on this bird. But I guess the face is really important, so. Whoa. How are we going to measure out this? It's a little hard. Because it's a lot of clustered lines here. So it's kind of hard to determine how thick the lines are and how far apart they need to be to communicate what it needs to without making it feel cluttered. So at least to me, that's a hard thing to read. And then there's how wide the curve needs to be, which puts more strain on this area of the design, I find. Like, it kind of needs to be like this to communicate what it needs to be, but I'm glad there's no other, like, patterning. You might be creeping right now, Ian. Ian. And I said they might be bad boyfriends. I don't know. You know how it is. It might be just what I want, though. Creeping, how dare you. Memphis is actually kind of hot, though. Minus the child killing. Look. Child killing isn't a visual trait. We can still call him hot. Like, I think Jeremy from Echo is kind of good looking, but, you know? It is what it is. Let's try this. How thick does this need to be? Like, I'm trying to make it even, and that's always so hard to gauge. It's fine, Ian. It's all fine. It's all fine. Okay. How? Let's do this. Oh. Actually, that might need to be moved like that. Am I agonizing too much over this? Probably, but also, if I'll notice, like, if it isn't correct, so it would bug me. So I should probably make sure that I'm happy with it, you know? There we go. It does look a little awkward in some places. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare to ink later on. But I think I'm happy with that for now. Is it even? Is it even enough, I guess is the question. Oh, no. I think you have a lot to do. Supernova is coming and Burrows. It's not that much. We only saw Jeremy for like 30 seconds though. Yeah, but he's kind of hot though. Like, how can Jenna even compete? Apparently Mark Day 3 is next, which is exciting. It really is. Between Vince and Mark? Oh no. I don't know. That one's too hard. I'd like to get to know them first a little more before I make that judgment. Because we only get so much time with both of them. And I feel like we haven't... Well, I feel like we know Mark more than we know Vince. Like, you kind of get to see Mark at some of his lower points already. And we still don't really know too much about Vince outside of his work. So I will hold judgment until we get to know him a little better. Should I complete this line? Does that make that look a little better? Yes, you have the reaction I was expecting. Hmm. Hello, Blue Jay. How do I... Where does that pupil need to be? Because I feel like it's slightly off. So maybe... Maybe around here? Maybe. Let's... Ah. Eh. Ah. He's starting to get there. My beautiful little boy. You know. He's the best. He's the cutest. What? That's fine. I thought you would pick Mark. He has all the red flags. I mean... he really does, though. But Vince might have them, too. I do like that scene where Mark holds you close, you know. It's very romantic. No red flags at all, though. Just... It's fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, kinda need to start on the rest of this. I'm kinda taking a while on this, on the draft. I'm intrigued what time the others are. It's true. It's true. I assume... Oh, I don't know. I constantly forget, like, what fashion is what. And Hero had very, very generic looking clothes. So he could really be from, like... anywhere. He did say he was an engineer. Right? So... I guess that... I don't know. The one that confuses me is, like... Is Ken? Like... Where he from? Is he modern day? He's a cyclist, but he's wearing, like, this really try-hard leather jacket thing. Like... It's kind of hot. I'd say Benson from what we know. I trust him more. Yeah, Benson seems like a stand-up guy. Oswin kind of doesn't, but I think that makes me like Oswin more. Because I'm a bad person. don't know how far out the shoulder should be. Kind of confused on that. Well, let's erase this real quick. Like all of it. All of it. And go like this. Do that. Maybe. In the little update they released, they added a timeline for everything. It's a nice feature. Really? Okay. Just a guy's muscle or belly, and that's for boys to crunch on. What? It's fine. Look. A little bit of muscle, a little bit of belly. It's a good look. It's a good look. It just kind of is. How? We will get rid of this line real quick. I'm stepping on shit. Oh, you like the new title screens for Password? They're nice. They're nice. They're real cute. I thought about just like turning the game on and off several times just to see the new artwork, but a little I don't know. Let's only see the one from your vid. Excited to see more. Oh shoot, I need to look at them. They weren't in the Patreon version. Oh yeah, they're cute. They're cute. The one in the first Password, the new Password video is Haas. So I've got to see Haas so far. Which is all right. Like he's one of my preferred boys, so I don't mind that. I would have been upset if it was like Roswell. It's like I would have been so upset. You don't understand. Because whose favorite is Roswell? Like, I think the update said that it will change depending on who you last... Wait, oh, really? Oh. So I can manipulate it, is what I'm hearing. So that means for like a hot minute, I'll see only Tyson? That's all I'm hearing. Boy, he was higher than Dean and Sal. It's... I mean, Haas is popular, right? Yeah. Roswell has a neat dynamic with Oswin. Yeah, but that doesn't make him, like, a good boy. Roswell sucks. Hello, Selkie.
Hi. What were you doing today?
Things?
Just things and stuff.
Yeah.
You can keep going.
I'm I'm drawing the thumbnail for Gen 6.
Okay, what is it?
A good boy.
Come on.
It is a good boy.
Okay, whatever.
Oh my god, you're so mean to him.
I was right there. Come on,
I'm allowed.
cop on.
I'm. I'm allowed to choose my favorite Pokemon.
You allowed to simp for the wrong Pokemon. That was fine, yeah.
This isn't a simping thing. He's just my favorite.
Oh, I'm sure.
He's cute. He's like he's my precious boy. Like it's a very don't talk to me or my son ever again kind of thing. Like
See that energy, yeah.
Cause he's just the cutest. He's the best bird. There's never been a bird as good as this in Pokemon, and never will be again.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
What, you think there's gonna be a Gen 9 bird that I'm gonna like more?
Maybe, you never know. Could surprise you.
I don't know. Me liking modern Pokemon.
Oh god. Listen to you talk about like Gen 7 and Gen 8 is gonna be a surprise.
What, Gen 7? Not Gen 6? 6?
Well, we're getting there eventually. It's just like, it's newer. You can have more shit to talk about.
No, we have to talk about your
Sorry.
preferred gen.
More shit to complain about. More shit to complain about.
There's a lot to complain about in Gen 8.
Okay. How many lines? Not enough earth tones?
Okay, but it is weird how bright Gen 8 is. Like,
Oh, not the fucking graph lock thing again.
not even just him. It's the gen.
Fine.
It's the entire gen.
Okay. We'll get to it when we get to it.
It's kind of like how Gen 4 was too dark. Like, they used a lot of dark color palettes in Gen 4, and that makes those Pokemon look off standing next to other Pokemon.
Okay.
It's kind of that, but the opposite.
Yeah.
Because now some of the palettes are too bright, and part of this comes from that a lot of the color design in Pokemon was based on watercolor in the beginning, like in the first couple of gens. So it kind of automatically puts Pokemon in a more washed out pastel tone. And as we got into a more digital age with more colors being added that you can just use, it feels like that isn't as considered for how they look next to previous gen Pokemon. It's a lot of that.
Okay.
I realize that's not an issue for a lot of people, but
It's not, no. Only you, Josh. If you're
but I also feel like that's not an excuse for the design team. It's like, come on, guys, you can. I know that team can do better.
Fine, you prick.
Yeah, that's about right. But do you expect anything less from me?
No. That's why it's gonna be so fun. Listen to that.
It's like I can't even like modern movies. You think I can like modern Pokemon design? Like, I guess at least if the movie isn't like a Precure film because those are all great.
Of course. So good.
I hadn't watched that Precure film since it came out. So what, 2016? It was like Maho
The witchy
Girls.
one. Yeah.
Oh god, that was so long ago. That feels bad because I watched that show weekly as it aired.
Oh really?
Yeah,
No.
and didn't like it at first.
I've only seen enough of them on YouTube to get the general gist.
Ah, okay.
I really like the over the rainbow like ending attack, like for like. The
Oh, where they
final
just like shoot
episode.
the gem and murder everything.
Yes.
It's good. It's good for sure. Supernova. What I remember the next update is for the Fox. Yeah. There's Mensis. He's fine. That tiger though. It's good. It's good. It's funny how these thumbnails went from wait, horny parodies? What? To innocent love of Pokemon. You're like, I don't know about that. There was only one horny thing though, and it was the Chikorita.
Thanks for that.
There's no other horny thing for the Pokemon thumbnails.
Not at all.
No,
Zangoose isn't horny at all.
he's not.
Not one. Even Darian pointed it out. How did you not know shit?
I just wanted him to come off as like a little bit mischievous. Like it could
Always-
be a
always
little bit
right.
suggestive, but that wouldn't be like your first thought. Like that was the idea.
Everyone's
I mean, I know now.
Everyone looks at it. Everyone looks at it and sees, oh, that's a horny boy. Like,
I'll be careful in the future.
no, you do it more. Very
Uh,
insane.
It's fine. What is this? You know, I have a brother named Josh in 3 days. Oh, okay. Oh, this bed's too soft. This bed's too hard. What? That's you, Josh? What? A kind of facts. Though I do ignore, like, my actual bed quite a bit. Like, I don't care about that kind of thing. I'm like, a bed's a bed. Like, whatever. I'm not like Johnny who would purchase like a $2,000 bed and then never use it. Like,
Try.
he was complaining that like his old bed wasn't supportive enough for his back, so he bought this like expensive bed and was like, it's amazing, and then moved in with his girlfriend and didn't take the bed with him, and so he just left that like expensive bed at Darian's place for a year.
Okay. Did you eventually use it, or? Take it back,
He
or-
now took it, but for a year it was just sitting there, like at Darian's place. Because I don't know. I don't understand him.
Hmm.
I don't understand straight people.
Oh, that's a fucking move.
Because he was complaining about like, oh, I have to move this bed, and so I was like, throw it out the window then, and like throw it in the dumpster. And he's like, no, I paid $2,000 for that. And I'm like, you didn't use it for an entire year. What do you mean? Like. Then he immediately shut up after that. It was real funny. No more cameos from him though, since he's now fully moved
Aw.
out. So
We got so little of him, though.
well, you got to hear him once, right? And that's
That was something. That wasn't like that. I mean, technically, that was just Darian with like a refreshed voice.
right. It was a fun gimmick for one episode.
Hmm.
Never again though.
Aw.
Well, he's not gonna like visit like Darian at his new place. That's
Could
not
you
gonna
never
happen.
know?
No,
You
I
never
know
know.
him. Like,
Okay.
nah. Johnny doesn't do anything unless it benefits him specifically.
Hmm.
Like, I can't see him like actually visiting Darian. Unless he's like already in the area. And even then, he might not. He'd be like, "Oh, we see each other at choir practice. We don't have to visit." Like, that's probably how he's gonna be.
Yeah.
Because from what I understand, he didn't visit like at all during like. He only like went back to the apartment when he needed something. Otherwise, he was at his girlfriend's place.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, Johnny, okay. Are you gonna take your Cosmo magazines with you? Like.
I think you know what they are.
I don't know. They're like a women's magazine or something. But one of his friends like took his credit
Okay.
card and then signed him up for the monthly service, and Johnny's too lazy to like cancel it. So he's just had it for 2
Oh
years
my
now.
God. Will they just keep sending him more shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's just a
Alright.
pile of Cosmo magazines, and Darian was like, "Here you go," and because like it was he was technically on paper still living at Darian's apartment, so he would still get all his mail.
Okay.
It's a whole thing. What VN do you think you're? Wait, you're finished before the vote. I mean, I want it to be what's it called, Tennis Ace. But we'll see about that.
I can't stand that.
I like the first half
The
of that
cat
game
and
a
the
lot.
days.
Like I like the first half a lot.
Hmm.
So I'm hoping the game like
Honestly surprised.
what? Why?
I'm just like surprised you liked the sporty stuff and not the gay stuff.
I mean, the gay stuff's fine.
Some
It's just like
drama.
it because it started with all the sports stuff. I was like, oh, so is that gonna like
Mm.
matter as part of the romance? And it kind of didn't. And I find like
Yeah.
that now splits that game in an odd way. Of like you have these two really isolated segments of the game that don't really go together.
I get you.
Yeah, cause like in like Password, like the romance matters, and it like goes with like the mystery thriller elements, and kind of the same with Echo. So like I really liked that about like those games, and in Tennis Ace, that like the plot part does not matter, or it feels like it doesn't matter, and I'm like, oh, that's so odd that you just have like this large chunk of the game that's just abandoned partway through.
Yeah.
So it's like disappointing on that front. Like I thought we would like get a fair amount of both after a certain point, but
I get you. Yeah.
like it makes me wonder why like the tennis shit's even there. Like if it wasn't gonna like matter to the character in the end. Because at least like with Chase, his like videography stuff does come up.
Usually it comes up and says when it says he's ignoring it.
Yeah, but you can like tell it was at least something he is like passionate about.
Yeah, like in Call of Duty.
Yeah. So it still like feels like part of Chase's character, and the routes where like it's the least comes up are the routes that he's the most possessed.
Yeah.
Which I find really interesting.
Okay.
Because it makes me think like, oh, Fane is here. Whoa, what?
Fane is here? What are we talking about?
We're talking about Chase.
Oh, what about Chase?
That
What
like
about
I think like
boy?
him being like really into videography is like really fun.
Yeah. No, it tracks with him like not accomplishing anything.
Oh my god. You know, he can get there in Carl's route.
Yeah, by stealing other people's work. Again, very, very on brand.
Oh my god.
You know, I wonder, does Holly hate you? No.
Oh, and he's gone.
Okay. Amazing,
Please be
amazing.
okay.
I like it. Josh, can you solve a Rubik's Cube? In one sense, I can solve a Rubik's Cube. But the real question is, can I solve a Rubik's Cube fairly? And the answer is no.
Oh my god.
I always break it apart and then put it back together once I get too frustrated.
Okay.
Well, because like the cube pieces do slot out.
Didn't think of that.
Yeah. Only the center pieces of the Rubik's Cube are actually like connected to the center. Everything else you can slot out.
What?
Okay.
God,
Yeah.
Hey.
are you kidding?
Am I what?
Are you cheating at playing Rubik's Cubes? Because you find out to cheat the system.
No.
Or are you saying
Formula on how to do it,
that
it's not
this
that hard.
law exists within a Rubik's Cube and therefore is not breaking the rule?
I mean, I just said that I don't do it fairly. Like, I don't think that's the fair thing to do.
It's a very Josh way of approaching something. And honestly, it is fair. It's not like a way that's going to impress anybody, but it'll get the job done. You'll impress yourself. You won't even impress yourself. You'll, like, make yourself, like, feel very, I beat it, but not in the way it wanted me to. I outsmarted a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah. I don't know. There was one time
Yeah.
where someone was telling me, and like in high school, I forget this classmate's name, that they could solve a Rubik's Cube no matter what. And then I remembered my Rubik's Cube. And so I broke it apart again, but I put 2 blocks, I swapped their spaces.
Oh,
my
Josh.
God.
So it was
Oh
like,
my
it was
God.
impossible to solve. And,
Uh,
and I let him borrow it for a day.
This is your fun or
it started so much earlier.
It's just
That's
psychologically
incredible.
terrorize your friend for no goddamn reason.
I
Holy
wouldn't
shit.
call him a friend. This was just like a classmate, acquaintance person.
Classmate, still. So mean.
He was saying he could solve any Rubik's Cube, and I was like, I don't think that's true.
Not this one. Just
No.
say a Rubik's Cube.
Did he
Ultimate
know?
pettiness.
I told him afterwards.
Okay.
Was he upset?
He was very upset.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, Josh. You did a good thing in a cruel way.
Yeah.
Is it cruel?
Proved them wrong.
It's a good life lesson. You taught him a good, but
It's fine. Monster? You would call me a monster?
Mhm.
who would call Josh? Josh is not a monster.
Look, someone said they could do something, and I knew that wasn't true. So I proved a point.
Oh, God.
Just to be bitchy.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah, I
Not even it's just good. He realized at that point he had tools for it, and his just like natural like inclination is to be like, this will upset somebody, and it'll be funny. Like it's not even like you all are like assigning too much thought into this. This is just like an impulse for him.
Look, that's a fair assumption. I don't know where that came
Oh,
from,
boy.
but like
What do you mean?
how I developed that, but
Oh my God.
I created something, and I need your guys' opinion on it.
oh no.
I'm so excited.
I'm gonna post it in voice chat.
Good.
I'm
Ready?
so
Good.
excited for this.
Hopefully.
Good.
This is great already. I hate it.
Opinions.
I'm actually upset
Oh,
I hear-
beautiful.
so much.
Absolutely beautiful.
And just to let you know, it belonged to a Toxtricity piece.
Of course.
YouTube, he is doing you a favor by not you can't see this. That's good.
And we're not
You
describing it.
ruined my
Yeah,
art, which isn't my art, but it's somebody else's art that I just enhanced with color. I brought it into the 60s. I took it from the 50s to the 60s.
I brought it into the future.
And Ian, to explain what happened, Ian just added a dick to it. But the problem is, it kind of matches the markings on the stomach already. Like the color is already there, and
I
that
know.
upsets me. And it's just like slightly off, and that makes it worse. It's just like there's such a it looks correct, and that's really frustrating.
So
Anyway,
you want me to do an even better job?
Well, all you would really
No,
have to do
I
is
just-
like feather part of it to make it more of like a gentle gradient, like
I'm
into the
using
original
Paint 3D.
drawing. But
you don't want to. Ian is telling you to make it soft. Tell him that you only go hard.
It is true.
Oh my god. Okay.
Don't listen to the bird. Don't feather shit. That's some fucking Dumbo shit.
Oh my god.
Feather it and make it better. No.
Oh yeah, the owl that's going to appear in the new build of Burrows. He looks cool.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Not like
I like owls.
yeah, he's an owl guy. I assume he's like one of Mark's coworkers. Just looking at the design, could be wrong, but and they might have even said like who he is, but that was my assumption just looking at the design.
They posted on Twitter or something. I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's just the design they put on Twitter, going like, "Look forward to build 3."
Oh, I see him.
That's fun.
He's pretty beefy.
You know, like how they showed off the coach from Gabriel's route, the really hot
Oh my
one.
God,
Hot
yeah.
one, yeah.
She's so hot.
Uh,
Yeah.
Um,
How do you say the bird's name, Josh?
I don't. I have to pull it up. It's. God, you're all gonna
You're
make
gonna
fun
like
of
it.
me. I
Something.
know it. Uh,
Take his name.
We would never.
oh,
We
fuck.
fully support you
What is
Mm.
and hope for the best.
Olinder?
Uh-huh.
What?
Allender?
Not Colander. Oh my god.
No, Allender. Olander?
I know, but like Colander.
I don't. How is it supposed to be pronounced?
Sophie,
Oleander?
Sophie, you have such 50s housewife vibes. I really appreciate it.
I didn't hear a word of that.
I said you have such like 1950s housewife vibes, and I appreciate it.
I mean, he definitely could be like in a sitcom for sure.
Yeah.
Like from that era, 100%. It'd be entertaining. How? I assume I have to do that. Okay.
Oh yeah, Darian is. I'm just reading through comments. Yeah, Darian is definitely gonna be homeless.
God.
100%.
Uh,
Not be
I'm
saved
looking
again.
at it. Dragon, incorrect. Mark has 0 red flags. He had a dead brother. It forgives everything. Well, let's see.
I mean, Mark is currently best boy, so of course he has no red flags.
I mean,
He's just good.
I mean, sure. Look, from everything I've seen in Burroughs, like, it's really like I find Gray really hot. And I also find the fucking coat really hot.
Oh, the coat.
And that's like, look, it's tacky to
Gray's
think the
pretty
coach
good.
is hot. Like, that's such a tacky thing. I could be better than that. But he just, like, I could see him being in, like, The World Ends With You. I don't know. There's something about his vibe where I'm just like, yeah, he could show up here. That would make sense to me. And I'm just, like, I like that.
I have
Yeah,
issues with the coach
It
design.
sucks that the coach is really hot.
He should be wearing pants. No.
Oh.
No. It's so much better this way.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
That the coach should be
Coach.
wearing pants.
Oh, no, why?
Exactly. Like he
Because then we wouldn't like him. Like, you're not
He'd
supposed
now
to
be
like him,
boring,
but then you see his
like-
body and you're like, shit.
Yeah, but, like... I mean, but the color seems so nice, and, like, it's got such a good, like, it's very thoughtfully, like, placed. Like, I don't want to ruin the color balance, really. So, like, I don't know, pants, like, that would change it, right? Like, I think that how it is right now makes sense, like, even in, like, intellectually, it just makes sense.
It does. It does. It just needs to be this way. Like, I'm sorry.
Okay, this owl's really cute. Josh,
Yeah.
Oleander. How'd you get Olander?
Wait, it's I don't, you know.
It's Josh.
Oleander.
Yeah, well,
What's
there-
that Olander over there? So sweet.
Oh my god.
90 years old. Olander.
Look, it just came out like.
You don't need to. Okay.
It's fine.
Gosh. It's fine.
It is.
It is fine, everybody.
Oh, I have to connect this line. That'll look weird without it.
Why are you playing Persona 3?
Because I can,
Oh shit.
and I like Persona 3.
Okay, so here's the thing, Josh.
Yeah.
We're gonna test what I thought was gonna happen last night. We were talking about Io and Persona. So like I played a little bit of Persona 3.
Yeah.
I thought that like the coffin thing was real cheesy. Like the midnight hour and there's suddenly coffins. I thought that it was real cheesy.
No, it is. Like, some of it makes sense, given what happens in the previous game, but...
Like, I'm just like, ooh, coffin's scary, and I'm just like, I get it, but like, this is so on the nose.
And 3 and 5 aren't? I mean, not 4 and 5 aren't? With some of theirs?
It's different. I don't even know what the fuck 4's trying to say. Because you just have cards. Like, 3, shooting yourself, like, at least it's like you're killing, like, your ego. With 5, you're ripping off your mask to show your true self. With 4, you, like, pick a tarot card. I don't know what the fuck that's trying to say.
Oh, it's you're dominating your own fate.
Of course.
That's terrible.
I'm just
It is.
telling you what it is.
I am just saying that's terrible. 3 and 5 have a lot going for it in that regard. Like,
I do like the in-universe, I've always liked how the evokers for 3 have a thematic purpose and an in-universe reason. Like, I like how considered that was.
yeah.
And that's not something that any of the other games have for it, where, like, how you summon your persona has, like, a thematic purpose and a built-in in-universe reason. Because I thought we were going to continue to get that post 2, and, well, that fell off right after 3, which is a little sad.
But they rip their mask off every time.
No, I mean, like, in 3, they have to shoot themselves to trigger a fight or flight response. The evokers don't actually shoot you. It's the fear of the gun being loaded that triggers the fight or flight response. Because that's the only way that you can summon your persona anymore, is through, like, battle instinct. You can't just do it on your own anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
Since the power of persona is fading.
Yeah.
That's
because
the
of
reason
all of
why,
the
like,
bullshit in 2.
yeah, that's the reason why Aegis was created, is, like, humanity's trying to find, like, artificial ways to bring back the power of persona.
All I'm saying is that the costumes are real cheesy.
No, the coffins
Yeah.
are cheesy. Like, it's like, oh, like, I get it, it's tied to demons and shit from SMT, but, like...
Chelsea,
Yeah.
I was right, and I'm disappointed that I was right.
What?
Because I was like, I'm gonna say this is Persona 3 is real cheesy. Like it's so cheesy. The coffins, like, wow, it's like for children. And I was like, Josh is gonna be so mad, and then I was like, no, he's gonna say it's fine, and then I'm gonna be upset. and that's what happened.
Well, because the game was aimed towards like a younger teenage audience in Japan. They of course had to make it rated M in America because, you know, suicide bad.
The shooting
What you just said is very interesting, Josh.
Well, that was the reason why like Persona 3 is rated M
Great.
in like in America, and why it almost didn't get localized was just because of the gun imagery and all the themes of suicide.
Wow.
Because like every party member like considered it at some point, or actively has tried it.
Lovely.
Well, because the theme of Persona 3 is life. Like, is life worth fighting for? Is the theme of like 3. Like 3.
Josh, is life worth fighting for?
In this day and age, fuck no.
Wow.
Charming.
This is why you don't have a persona.
Facts.
I heard first Sona just then.
No.
Look, Josh has a bird, but he doesn't consider it a persona.
What's his
Like,
mascot?
it's just, you can't, don't ask him about it. You just, like, don't. He doesn't know either.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
You know, I
It's
was
hilarious.
always sad that when Teddy summons his persona, like he shouts Bearsona when he summons it, and I'm like, oh, it would have been really funny if he shouted Persona.
So close. It would have been hilarious.
I mean, I had one of my Pokemon say Persona in, what was it, Diamond and, Platinum. Because you could, like, make the, like, Pokeballs have, like, letters every time you, like, throw it out.
No.
I forget which one it was, but I made one of them say, it might have been, no, it wasn't Infernape, because Infernape was his ape with, like, an exclamation mark and a question mark and, like, fire. That was fun. It might have been Lucario. I don't remember if I used a Lucario, though. But, like, that would make sense for it.
It would. It would.
Maybe it was Luxray. That might make more sense, because I definitely used the Luxray. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Wait!
No, not you. Not you.
Good. I need to see comments. I need to reopen this.
Ian.
What is Ian doing?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh, I'm done.
Here I was looking at nice owls.
It's fine.
Like, visually, I like it better.
Yeah.
It doesn't make as much sense, but it looks a lot nicer, and I do like the black and the pink.
I was about to ask, Finn. You're not actually like commenting on like.
What?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
No, explain, Josh. Explain so everyone in chat knows what you're talking about.
No,
Yeah.
they don't need to know. If they do,
I
they can
didn't
go.
need to know.
They do. Go to patreon.com/Mr. Josh Show. Join the Discord and experience the great culture we've developed.
Cultivated.
The psychic damage you lot will gain here, Jesus.
Yogurt.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yogurt culture.
Fine.
Oh, no. Probiotic.
I don't think I've ever had like Go-Gurt.
Probioticals. What, Josh?
You ever had a Go-Gurt?
No.
Wow.
Yogurt.
You not
Wait.
a child?
Wait. I'm hearing two different things. Josh,
It's a
what did
Gogurt.
you say?
I said
Hey.
Gogurt.
Yogurt?
No, Gogurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna be very afraid, because like that's understandable. Even though Gogurt is like significantly better than yogurt, even though it's like the same thing just packaged differently.
Yeah, I grew up with Yakult, so
What was that?
it's a probiotic like yogurt-ish beverage, but like it's Japanese.
Okay.
Bionicle.
So I don't know. I had that instead.
Is this? If I'm searching this,
What, Yakult?
am I getting it images? I really hope so. No. Probionicle.
Probionicle. I don't
I'm
think anyone is
pro-bionic.
pro-bionicle, especially the Lego company.
You know what?
I grew
I
up
played
with
that Game Boy Advance game. It wasn't that great. I liked it. I don't think I owned any of the toys. I liked that brand, even if like I like barely engaged with it.
Ah,
I
but
only
but
had
building them was so
actual
much
toys.
fun.
I know. I fucking love Bionicles.
Bionicles were great.
Like I
So,
liked them more than
You
regular
think
Legos.
like I don't think anybody is pro Bionicle. Fuck you.
Well, it feels like it without the brands treated.
I mean,
Yeah.
Like there's even
Not
that like
anymore, right?
weird
It's
jab
dead.
in the Lego movie where they're just like, and no one cares about this, and I'm like, oh, okay.
oh, I haven't
Three
seen
years
the Lego
ago.
movie, so maybe that's why.
There's a throwaway line of dialogue in which they like make fun of the non-brand that is Bionicle at this point, and it's like it's weirdly mean-spirited actually. Like it really took me out of the movie at that moment. Like
Bionicle, you.
I still care about Bionicle. I shouldn't, but I do.
I want it to still be around. Like
It was fun.
Yeah. It's like unlike Lego, like you built it and it was like an action figure.
yeah,
Like so you could play with.
it was fun to build.
Right.
They were fun to like play with. If you wanted them just for a display
Combine them and
piece, you
stuff.
totally can. Like
Yeah. And you could easily like mix match like different ones.
yeah, all the pieces kind of work together, so you could like customize things in a fun way. Like
You know.
shit, man,
They
that
weren't,
was
like,
so
overly
cool.
complex. Yeah. Works.
And they were just like, nah, this brand's done. We have Star Wars we can milk forever. I've heard that was part of the reason, is that like it wasn't making as much money as the licensed brands,
Terrible.
which I guess makes sense, but that doesn't mean I like it.
They never know. It could have exploded and got super popular. Could have been
Yeah, if they just waited another year or two, maybe. But companies don't like to wait around for that. And I don't think the Netflix miniseries did numbers, so...
I don't think I've ever seen any like actual TV/movies of this.
Yeah, it had a novel series for some reason, and like
Oh,
a
God.
comic book.
Did it have like did it have like really like lots of lore to it?
Yeah, it did. That's the weird part. It had like Dark Souls-esque lore.
Oh.
And it's like, oh, you need to read all these novels and you need to like read the comic to get what's going on. And I'm like, bitch, I'm 5. I don't have the attention span for that. Like,
Bruh. They robot dudes. That's all I need to know.
Right?
Whatever they are.
I'm gonna be real lazy with this, and instead of actually lining it, I'm just gonna refine the draft layer.
Oh my god, you have been drafting for a while.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't want to reline everything. I'll just...
That's fine.
If you did, you'd be on this one for quite a while.
I mean, I think the draft turned out fairly well, so I feel like I can get away with that.
It did. It's good.
I like a lot of your drafts.
I'm just really bad at doing like arcs, so like I don't. And I'm sorry I didn't choose Pangoro, Selkie. Like,
Fine. It's
Okay.
fine, I
Good.
guess.
Big good one.
But you are gonna choose the best Pokemon for Gen 8, right?
Oh, Ian, I'm sorry. Look, we've all been hurt by Josh.
Oh
What?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Fane, he has drawn everything you wanted.
I've drawn.
Not for the
He has.
thumbnail.
Not for the
Still
thumbnail.
drawn it though.
He's drawn Toxtricity too.
Shut up, shut up, shh, shh.
Yeah.
No, shut up.
No, I don't know what point you're
Shut
trying
up.
to make here.
Let it happen.
I'm the one that's got slighted here.
What do you mean? You got Chikorita?
Because
Stop,
you
it's
have
nothing to do
bad
with you.
taste.
No,
You have
he got
bad
Toxtricity.
taste in Pokemon. I'm sorry, Selkie. I want to defend you. I can't.
What is it like? Well, Pango.
You that's not. No, no. We're talking
Okay,
Aromatisse. You wanted Josh to draw Aromatisse. You know what?
I did,
I
yeah,
want Josh
I
to
did.
draw Aromatisse.
No.
I want to see what that ends up like. I
swear
feel
to
like
God,
there
if
would
he draws
be.
it now, if he draws it now because you told him to, I swear to God.
I'm not telling him to. I just think there's
Okay.
potential. Passive
I swear,
aggression.
better not draw it now. I'd hate that. Oh man, you better not.
Please do. Please do.
Oh my god. I don't want to draw a design I actively dislike.
Which one was Aromatisse?
Hang on.
Aromatisse is the really ugly
bug?
fairy thing.
Yeah.
A bug just keeps shooting out its leg like, you want some honey? And I'm just like, I don't fucking want your leg.
I don't like the energy. It's...
Honey. No. Aromatisse, stop it.
I'm not
Like, you
into that.
send her out and she's immediately horny. And I'm like, I don't want a horny little bug Pokemon on my team. Like, it's fine.
Judgmental.
I mean, yes.
I mean, a little bit with that.
No, I have no room to talk. I'm a very selective Pokemon I'd want, so.
I mean, but like Toxtricity isn't like a bad design though.
It's very good. Very.
But are you linking
Yeah,
to?
scroll back up.
Oh my
Aromatisse
god,
is
yeah,
fine.
that thing. Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, Selkie.
English lady. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Because you like it, and I'm sorry that like you like something like that.
Oh, the passive aggressiveness.
It's
I
no,
will
it's not
not
even
apologize
like
for liking that bitch. I will not apologize.
it's not passive aggressive. I'm just actively like I don't understand it, and I'm sorry. Like I'm actually just like I can't comprehend it.
you like about it?
It's like the vibe is giving off.
I'm so glad I'm not driving right now. 'Cause I just almost. Oh, I'm looking at it and like. I like the vibe. Is like the last thing.
I'm sorry, I do. It's just love that bitch.
Oh no, no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. God, next week is gonna be fun.
I mean, it probably will, all things considered.
Or this series always have good taste. Bionicle was amazing. The only thing I would like correct you on Curious is that like Bionicle is amazing. We need to keep believing. You
I-
can't use was.
I think
That
the dream
is-
is dead.
Josh,
If this was like 3 years ago, I would have been like, yeah, it can come back. But I don't think anymore.
Josh, please.
And my reasoning is like, it's COVID era, and they probably don't want to like try to invest in something like that currently.
Josh, please. Look, we have limited resources. Let's spend some of those limited resources into making Bionicle. It's okay. You know, there are worse options. Like again, I can tell you a worse option. Spending money to and resources to print physical copies of Balan Wonderworld on PlayStation 5.
Yeah, but that's Sega though. They have money to burn, weirdly enough.
Look,
Like they can churn out a flop and it be fine.
Have you played that yet, Fane?
no, also it wasn't Sega, that was Square Enix.
Oh right. Yeah, so they really
I know, but at
not
the
on a
same
good
time-
project because they fired all those employees.
Oh man.
Or those directors left. Or were bought. That happened.
That was Sega. No more Yakuza. I mean, Yakuza's still gonna happen, but they lost their main guy to Tencent. That's fun.
Yeah. Well, because the Square Enix used to have the guy who did Xenoblade.
Yeah.
And then things happened. But they bounced him around a lot. Like every company he's ever worked for, but
Gotta make the hit.
I mean, he's for some reason credited on his team was credited on Brawl of all things.
I mean, Brawl's your favorite iteration. It's the one you played competitively.
Yeah. I wouldn't call it my favorite, just the one I played the most.
Yeah, but the tripping mechanic is such a you thing.
You know what? I always thought the tripping mechanic really separated the good players from the bad players.
Jesus Christ. Right.
Okay.
Like, being able
Whatever
to,
you
like,
say.
recover from that efficiently, like, it's hard. But you can. It's not a mechanic I,
Never.
like, demand be put back in, but I always thought it was, like, interesting.
Never change.
But then again, I'm that person that really likes critical hits and like RPGs and will like build
Well, yeah.
parties and things around critical hit.
They're fun.
And they're broken in Persona and SMT. Well, they used to be broken in Persona. Like, I remember that not being that great in Persona 5, from what I remember. But none of your party members were really lucky enough to manipulate that. At least in the base
There's
game.
definitely.
I didn't check their stats in Royal
Yeah.
yet.
You should do that at some point.
Who has the highest base luck stat? Who can I break?
I mean, the highest base luck that's always going to be Futaba.
Yeah, but she doesn't really count as a party member.
Yeah, but she gets in all of the tasks now.
Oh, that's interesting. I almost I want to say it was Haru that had like the best critical hit rate, but
Because Haru is a critical hit in my heart.
well, also she has like the only multi-hit physical attack in the party, I think.
Yeah, she's badass. I love her.
So it like means you have a higher chance of hitting criticals with her. Though I read something about technical damage, I'll have to read up more on that.
Yeah, the technical is like certain skills and certain like whatever statuses.
Yeah,
Play off each
I
other.
had like very quickly heard about that a little while back of like that's breaks Royal. Like it's
I mean,
really
yeah.
easy to break the game by abusing that. Which does
But that's
mean
what
the
you like doing.
that does mean that the gun build is no longer viable for Haru, which is a little sad because I really liked that. But
Ready, Ian. We're so ready.
Is everyone ready for this?
Please. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I worked real hard. I made the pew bush and everything. Don't worry about it, chat.
No, that doesn't make it better.
Love it.
oh my god, hello, Born. Yes, hello.
Orange here. Hello.
Mhm.
Get our minds off certain things. Yes, yes, sirree.
Fun.
I mean, I'm looking and I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
Why are you still looking? I X'd out of that tab. I didn't X out of that tab. I put tab. I'm on my phone.
Maybe I should find one that's like more lighter purple. How about that?
You can just color correct it, can't you?
Please don't.
I don't know how to do that.
I had a weird dream,
Oh no.
but it wasn't as bad as Josh's, so it's good. So I'm actually not a bad person.
What?
It was about somebody dying. What I realized, I was like, that was such a weird dream, and then like I realized like 8 hours into the day, it's probably tied to what I was talking about last night, wasn't it? We're not gonna go into that, but
What? Were you all making fun of me?
no,
Okay.
Josh, I was in a weird mood. I was revealing shit about me.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. I don't know. I was weird. I don't know. I was real tired last night.
you won't know.
Good. I'm glad you weren't there for it.
It's eye-opening.
There was the yeah.
You were busy watching That one movie.
I mean, I did just kind of like lay on my couch, put that on, and kind of just sat there for an hour.
That's like
That's fine.
Um, and I forgot my phone in a different room, so I didn't see any notifications.
Thank God.
No, I was pretty tired. And Selkie hopped in. I'm like, oh shit. And so I grabbed a soda. I've been waking myself up.
You didn't have to join in, although it was fun.
No, right now.
Oh.
No, I'm talking. Yeah, sorry, I'm talking about right now.
You're the most active person here, though.
What do you?
Uh,
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, you're all this MS painting you're doing, you know?
Yeah, I'm just like trying to stall before like I figure out what I'm gonna get to eat because like I have no clue what I want.
I feel like your life is always just, what am I gonna eat? Going to place to get food and sitting in your car.
Look,
That's your life.
because, like my life has been reduced to stalling. I'm constantly stalling, which is why time goes by real fast at work because like I'm not stalling there. Then I get off work and I'm like, what am I gonna do?
Well,
You don't have to think about that.
I don't want to think ever.
well, you have us to annoy at least.
Am I annoying you?
Oh, not at all. I like to think that I'm annoying everyone else.
I know.
God.
I assume that's what the Persona streams are gonna be like.
Well, that's what the Persona 5 stream is gonna be like.
Oh, that's if that ever happens at this point.
You know what, Josh?
I think my copy comes in like tomorrow or something, so I don't know.
Because I'm probably gonna be working during most of when you're streaming, which
Yeah.
sucks. So I can't yell at you during it. I can't be like, Josh, no, this is actually good. Let me explain.
I'll be there to make fun of it.
What? Well, that's why I'm doing Persona 3 while you're away, so that like I can enjoy it.
That's fair. That's fair. You little shit. How dare you? How dare you?
No one's there to criticize the game. I can just be like, wow, these characters are so good. I love Shinji, he's great. Koromaru, best boy. Ken hashtag did nothing wrong. I think that's my spiciest Persona take.
Oh. Elsie, another spicy thing. Earlier, Josh said that Leo and Tyson might not be good boyfriend material. Out of his mouth.
You did not.
I read a comment being like, mentioning that, and I was like, he's not wrong though.
I mean, like,
Came from Josh's mouth.
they probably wouldn't be. They're hot as fuck and I love them, but like,
No. You can't say that.
they're not like,
Tyson has to.
they're not Nikolai, who just seems like the perfect boyfriend.
Oh, he'd be so good.
Or
oh
like
my God.
Haas, who's there for you in a different way.
Yeah.
I like Haas. He's probably my second
Yeah.
favorite.
No, he's like way down the list for me.
What? He's there.
Probably
He's
why-
there for Dave in like this really cute way.
Why do you hate me, Selkie?
He just never jumped out at me for some reason.
And Sal's just
He's
there
just-
anyway, so.
There, and yet Sal's there.
That's
and-
intentional.
No, Sal's good.
Sal's
I like
real
Sal. I
good.
like
He's-
Sal.
Sal's so smart for his own good.
Sal's
He's like a
very
whole
beyond
bed.
material. Of course, that's
Mhm.
That is something Josh
Absolutely.
likes to do.
Also, I watched the newest password video.
Yeah.
and I was so glad that Tyson and Dave are finally starting to actually talk about what
Anything?
he did, like those first few days.
Yeah.
It was kind of hot.
Nope.
We love communication.
Oh, I still need to read that build. I'll do that at some point. Maybe.
Maybe.
Josh is big.
What? Fane doesn't want to like watch those first.
Yeah, I have to read it first so that I can judge his bad takes. Or it'd be like,
Yeah, I usually have to play it first, unless it's a game I don't really care about that much. I'm like, oh sure, I'll watch his videos.
you know, I can't, okay, I want to be like that because I'm like, I could do this with tennises because, like, I don't, but I really want to read tennises, even though I know I'm not going to like it. But I just feel like it's important that I do. Read
I like
not
John's
like
route. I think I like John's route.
Yeah, it is the best. It's the best.
That's definitely you probably actually will like that.
I kept hearing people say that like I made the mistake doing Shoichi and not June, and I'm like,
No. Shuichi is definitely on brand for you.
what makes you
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that?
yeah. Okay, yeah, sure.
Like it just
We don't even need to respond to that. Like,
pretty much, yeah.
You're so mean.
Why does that mean?
Because I know why.
Because you're basic? That's
it's you.
fine.
No.
What other reason would there
Never.
be?
Because the side character is clearly a character that I would like.
You didn't even know he was there
Yeah,
until
but did you know that was going to be there? I guess I don't know how it works.
No.
Have you met
No,
the
you
side
meet the
character
side
before?
character so late into his route,
exactly.
but he is the
And if
best.
you ever do play it again, Shoichi route has multiple like variations, and one of them has a lot more of him, of the side character of Haruki.
Fuck.
Oh, and Josh didn't get that?
He hasn't reached that yet. He has to
Okay.
fuck up for that to happen.
What?
Oh, you have
Yes,
to fuck up to get a lot of him?
Yeah, there's each route is like it's just one thing, except for
Okay.
Soichi. He has like 3 different things. The same stuff happens, but it's just a little different. It's not,
Okay.
like hugely different.
So, like,
But,
I guess being like,
there's like 2 choices that matter, and you
Yeah.
pick the right one like once, and then there's the upcoming one. Actually, it's more than 2, but it's like 2 in moments.
I mean, that's if I ever get back
Yeah,
to recording
okay.
Tennis Ace at this point.
Yeah. No, you got Password. I'm sure something else will be out by then. I think Smoke Room might be coming out like within a week. They said so.
Yeah, but I'm probably not going to play that anytime soon.
Oh,
yeah, that's fair.
Well, because I haven't
reason.
started Cliff's route on the channel.
yeah.
And we're pausing for, we've got a lot of Echo projects.
Do you want to do that with Darian?
I
That'd be
don't
fun.
know. It really depends.
I would wait
would.
for Adaster to get further into Adaster to see how he reacts to certain things and go from there.
He would like a certain moment of this next Cliff update.
Okay.
But his favorite is Murdoch from Just the Designs.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, his favorite is Murdoch?
Yeah.
He has good taste?
Fan.
Well,
What?
you know, he should like Nick because he's the best.
Josh,
Absolutely.
don't forget, we have solidarity. We have a pact because Ian slighted us when he did that picture, and the only 2 that weren't there were Murdoch and Nick. Don't ruin it.
I thought it was funny that Megan was like, my favorite is Nick. He's a good boy. And I'm like, Megan. Why do you have the best opinions? Because she watched the first handful of parts of the playthrough I did.
I'm on Team Darian.
But who knows? He could get really basic and say that William's his favorite once he like experiences the game.
Okay, but like, here's the thing. It's gonna be Todd.
You,
Oh, well,
you know what?
if we're not talking about like main characters, Todd's
No,
the
I
best,
know, but
obviously.
like,
Yeah,
But yeah,
Todd
it's
is the
very so.
kudzu of.
Oh, he's so good.
He's arguably better than kudzu.
That's hard. That's hard.
Like,
I
I'd
don't know if I'd
rather
say
spend
that.
time with Todd than kudzu.
well, yeah.
No. He's right behind Kudzu.
I don't know.
He's got the piss and everything. Kudzu's game.
Yeah, but,
Kudzu's very
but maybe
caring.
maybe I
Todd, he
could
doesn't
play
have that
cards
yet.
with Todd.
Maybe you could eat muffins with Kudzu.
Oh, that's never happening.
Oh, I don't. Okay. I just got weird Chester flashbacks and like merging that with Kudzu, and I'm like, I'm not into that.
You wouldn't eat like muffins on a waterbed?
It depends
Experience of
on
my life.
what on how you made the muffins. Did Kudzu use water to make the muffins? If yes, yes. If no, I'm not there for it. I've been hurt by Chester.
He didn't make the muffins.
It's fine.
I am so
You-
confused.
I don't know what a Chester is, but that's for the best.
It's fine. That's like, I'm not gonna explain it. All I'm gonna say is, if you know extracurricular activities, you know what I'm talking about. The way that you have the margarita, I am scared that that is what Kudzu does with his blueberry muffins, and that when Chase eats it, Kudzu's like, fuck yeah. And I'm just like, I can't, I don't,
Okay,
I don't want that.
Okay.
I have a question. I don't remember. Does he tell you beforehand?
What?
Chester?
Chester?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first time. He does?
He's like, I
before?
want to try something. I'm pretty sure.
I just feel like okay. I just don't remember.
There's a
that,
lot of
but
doubt
it's-
here, and that's really funny.
Yeah, because now I don't remember if he tells you beforehand the first time you try it. He's like, "Oh, you want to know how I made that? What?" I don't remember though.
I'm pretty sure
I know because
he
I
like.
never plays Batman.
I'm pretty sure he like offers it to you and like tells you what it is, and you can be like, "Ew, disgusting," and then or being like, "Okay, yeah, this is the hottest thing I've ever like in my life."
He's like, "No,
And I'm just like, gotta get that perfect ending.
Yep.
Just gotta do it.
It's 4:00, babe. Time for your con." Yes, Chester.
So upset. I'm so upset. I'll be back. I'm getting food now. I'll be
Okay.
back.
Is it Taco Bell or In
Well,
and Out?
You don't know what's in it.
It's neither, you little bitch. I am leaving right now. I just said I was leaving, but now I'm leaving specifically because of this.
He'll be
I
back. They always
can't
come back.
believe you. I can't. Yeah, I know. But
It's an honest question.
Gone.
I think it's an honest question. I had Taco Bell a couple days ago. When was the Pokemon stream?
Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
For some
Talk about
reason,
that day.
every time we decide to do the Pokemon thing, I'm like, I'm gonna get Taco Bell. It's become a
Oh,
tradition.
fuck yeah.
It's not the
Very
best
good.
idea, but
It's good. It's very good. Yeah. You made a good choice.
good choices.
Love
I
to
don't know
taste
about
Taco
that.
Bell one day.
Oh, I had Burger King today when I got home. I usually
Yeah.
don't get like fast food when I come home, but I just want to.
Yeah.
It was like they had like a $6 meal. There was they're like melts with like like a drink, fries, and like nugget type things.
Oh,
I got,
yeah,
like, this-
yeah. I think I
I
saw
got
a
like the
commercial about
spicy
it.
version.
Mhm.
So I got like a spicy melt. So I had like jalapenos and like some like spicy sauce on it, and then they had like jalapeno bites of like the nuggy thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It was not spicy at all. Little sad. Tasted good, but like there was like no spice.
Oh, okay.
It's like their spicy chicken sandwich is actually really spicy good, but like it's not spicy. I need to blow my nose when I'm done. That's the sign of a good spicy sandwich.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Photoshop file. There we go.
What's that Pokemon called?
His name is
Lucha.
Luchable in Japanese.
Howlucha in English.
Okay.
Hallelujah. Makes
He-
sense.
He's just a little fighter. He's super cute. It's like they made a
Is he, like-
Pokemon just for me, and I was like, oh,
Okay.
he's so cute. He is my son.
Adorable.
Someone earlier was like, "Oh, are you gonna do this for the new duck for Gen 9?" And I'm like, "No."
Hmm. How could you not?
Because I
Someone
wouldn't.
doesn't like
He
it.
specifically asked if I was gonna draw like the duck in the same way as this, like hoist him up on my
Okay.
shoulders, and I was like, "No, I don't care enough about the duck. Like,
He's a baby. Just hoist him up.
I don't care."
Yeah, okay.
It's whatever. I don't know.
You're obviously gonna draw the cat.
Oh my
This
god.
one.
We are not
Yeah.
drawing the cat of all things. That's not gonna happen.
What's wrong with the cat?
A lot.
The cat. Shut.
No, the cat is.
What? Yeah. Go on. Insult my taste again.
I don't know. I think he's the most over-designed of the three for the base forms. It's a bit awkward. I don't think he needs that much patterning,
I don't-
and
I
his
don't like the,
base
like-
silhouette is rather weak, and not in like
Oh,
a
yeah.
fun, charming way, like with Nyabi from Gen 7 or
I don't know what
Litten,
that is. Oh, Litten. Okay.
Yeah. where at least that has like a rather fun, almost Sanrio-esque silhouette, while the new cat feels very very derivative of Meowth.
Hmm.
And I just found that that's makes me like the design a lot less,
Yeah.
if that makes any sense.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
It's not like how like the leaf thing on its face, like it's just kind of there. There's no like pattern to it, or like it's just like slapped on.
Right? Facts though. I'll end the drawing stream. So goodbye, YouTube.
Okay.